Hello, Professor Oishi. I want to ask a question because you said that we didn't send an email to invite you to yeah, but we have already sent an email on 30th of July. Yeah, and your open letter on 31 of July, you said that we didn't send an invitation.
I only refer to the Facebook posting, which appear first. Okay? I didn't refer to anything else. This again, I'm not trying to play this kind of game. I'm simply telling all members here, if this is an invitation, you make people feel invited. Not to mention, as I already said, I really have a problem with a particular posting.
Is there any question? 其實大家可以用廣東話問嘅，如果覺得英文唔係好方便嘅話。
Mr. President, can we go back to the problem of the this guy? He mentioned about as an educator, what we can do as a student.
You know, I very much appreciate the desire of all of you, plus many others who are not here today, asking someone like me to step up, to make the voice heard. I totally get it. The fact that I'm not going to Changnam doesn't mean I didn't hear you. We all have our ways of making our points across. Because the society has so many different aspects, and each of us have multiple channels to communicate. I will continue to offer input, not me as an individual, but me as president of HKST, viewing what many of our members feel. I will continue to do that. May or may not be in the form of Changnam law, but there are other ways. I think we should all give each other some room, okay, so we can do things more effectively. It's not everything is supposed to be out there, to be reported out in the open.
Hello, Mr. President. I'm a graduate of 2007. I didn't come back since I graduated. I just have a few words to want to say here. I didn't come back. It didn't mean that I don't support or I don't have love with the Hong Kong University people. And why I come back today? This is the first time I come back since I graduated. I come back here after 12 years. It's not only to hear all the people, all the Hong Kong University students, faculty members, and all the volunteers, but I come back here just one thing, because I feel that I'm part of the university family, and I'm here to protect everyone in university. Thank you.
So once again, I would like to raise my point at first, because I'm here not to persuade you to go to Changnam, but there are a few points in your first speech, first paragraph saying here that I do not agree, and the first one being the insulting words, and we can let it go. The second one would be you said the SU should have also issued condemnation on the throwing objects on street towards the police force. This is unfair to the police. I would like to raise that the reason why people non-stop throwing objects, and I can say these things are very low cruelty because they are not that harmful with with police force full gear. The reason why they do this is the cruelty, the brutality given by the police force, and also how they treated normal residents like in Wong Tai Shin yesterday or in Sha Tin 2 weeks ago. This is the reason why they got treated this way every time, and you can't just condemn SU for not raising this point because you have to tackle the roots but not the result. This is the first point that I will raise. The second point being, you say you encourage us to join a protest under the no objection notice in Changpano later. You won't join it, but you don't mind me joining it. I get that. And I would say going to a protest with the no objection notice is no longer safe. Because we can see that 2 weeks ago in Sha Tin, there was a area, Bapotai, under the coverage of the no objection notice, but the police force still get the people there evicted and get them brutally treated. And these points make the no objection notice no longer the shield for protesters. So as a president of an educational institution, I don't see reason why you can't condemn the police force or to say a few words just to make sure we alumni, students, community is at least got protected by the HKUST community head.
The videos are all out there. We see it on TV, on the web. I'm not trying to explain anything, okay? I am only offering that is nothing to do with HKUST, because we all see what we're seeing as citizens of this university, of this city. We already have a view, okay? I'm not blind. We all have our concerns, but my point is, if we want to find a way out, we find a way out. This is not trying to take side, who did what to whom, when, by how much. I'm just sharing my concern in terms of the way forward. You may not agree with me at all, but again, I appreciate you let me speak my personal view, okay? There are many people who have been working very, very hard, sleeping inadequately, oftentimes with no food. I've seen that, okay? There is certainly a lot of concern and sympathy about the well-being of all the people on the street. I am not trying to say who is more right or not. That's not my point. I'm simply saying that Chongqing today is already under no objection. So I wish everybody well. Okay, I'm not going to say any more.
So why did you condemn SU? Why did you challenge SU for not showing their concern?
No, I didn't condemn SU. I said there are many things. Okay.
Why did you challenge them for not publicizing a notice condemning the citizens for throwing objects towards the police. You just raised this question in your first speech.
Because so far, the view about the police has been very clearly, amply expressed. I don't think there's any doubt. We all gathered in terms of the viewpoints. Okay? I am not asking SU to do anything differently in that regard. If you want to say what you want to say, that's your right. I'm simply pointing out there are multiple aspects of the same event. I'm not asking SU to negate. No. Who am I to ask you to do that? I think we have done more or less what we should be doing. I will be happy to invite you all for further dialogue. Okay? Thank you very much.
Because in the coming Monday, there will be a strike in Hong Kong.
Yes.
And you know, CUHK's president has ensured their staff not to be punished. And there will be no circumstance if they participate in the strike. And could you please be like CUHK's president to protect our freedom, to respect every UST staff participating?
I hear you. I hear you. We offer, as far as I can tell, everything CUHK has offered to their staff. Okay?
So you can promise that those staff will be punished, right?
What do you mean by punish?
There will be no circumstances like they will be treated unfairly.
How would you treat staff who joined the strike on Monday?
People can take leave.
Is a sick leave certificate required?
This is an HR matter, okay? And
Do you not know it?
No, that's not true. Let's not run into this kind of pissing contest. We already have very clearly stated communication with our colleagues.
Can we know it?
Yes, of course, you can ask.
Can I ask you?
You cannot ask me right on the spot.
Okay.
You can ask our PO colleagues. We have nothing to hide. Let's not try to run down to the past this way, okay?
I'm not insulting you, but you are not answering questions. You said
I did.
Questions.
I did. Maybe not the way you like. I did answer already.
The HR matter.
It is HR matter, of course.
Yeah, I mean, what is the detail of this HR matter?
We will share with you. You just ask.
Can I know it now?
I think we still have lots of questions for you, Professor Shi. And also, what is it? When is it? Yeah, we want to plan.
You know
Every coming week?
we can arrange.
You owe us an apology. Why did you came here to complain about the thing? Next week? In the coming week?
We arrange based on our mutual availability.
Okay. Hey, all the alumni and students came here to hear you. What's your opinion? Are you here to complain about the student unions?
I'm not complaining anything.
Are you here to humiliate the student unions and students?
Can you probably share the HR water to the strike?
Guys, keep him! Coward! Trash! Coward! Don't take who's trash! Coward! You just keep on making personal defense. You're not answering any questions. Huh? It's not a show. It's a real thing.
校長過嚟回應。
testing，大家好啦，咁咁其實咧，我係現屆 council 嘅 chair 啦，我叫 Leo， 大家好啊。咁其實 SU 去到呢度咧，咁其實我希望大家係會繼續去遊行嘅。
大家小心啲。
但係我哋更希望係其實係市校長正面回應我哋嘅訴求啦。咁唔好意思啊。所以多謝大家今日出席，多謝大家今日出席SU 搞嘅一個喺遊行前嘅集會。
咁嚟緊我哋 SU 其實都會同小維校長溝通多啲啦，咁就係希望佢可以正面回應我哋嘅問題、我哋嘅訴求，同埋希望小維校長可以出嚟，再有一個咁樣嘅 open forum， 可以同我哋一齊去交流大家嘅意見，然後希望小維校長你喺入面聽到我哋 SU 我哋咁多香港科大學生 alumni 嘅訴求，你可以喺未來俾多啲機會我哋去正面咁樣回應我哋嘅問題，而唔係好似今日咁樣被回答我哋嘅問題係以一個好敷衍同埋好官腔嘅態度去回應我哋嘅問題。多謝小維校長。咁嚟緊，因為呢度其實都係行車道比較危險啊，咁我就希望大家咧shuttle bus 都差唔多有㗎，咁可能我哋就可以行翻去 Atrium 嗰度等我哋架 shuttle bus 嚟，然後我哋再去寶林嗰度進行示威咁，因為真係唔係好安全，咁希望大家都可以翻返去嘅，唔該晒大家。
嚟緊咧呢一兩個禮拜 SU 會盡快安排一個即係盡快 book 場啊，去揾校長約校長啦，可能咁就會盡快安排一個 open forum。咁所以其實大家如果真係有咩不滿啦，就可以留翻嗰日，即係嚟緊一兩個禮拜會有一日啦。咁所以希望大家都可以小心啲馬路啊，呢度始終都係馬路，所以盡量行翻上行人路咯。
好，咁或者我哋而家慢慢行翻上去，因為真係有啲危險啊，唔想大家喺呢度受傷咁樣。咁多謝大家今日出席我哋嘅集會啦，亦都即係好開心，小維校長其實都嚟到呢一度可以聽我哋大家嘅聲音嘅，雖然佢嘅反應就唔及我哋嘅預期啦。咁但係將來我哋有好多機會嘅，因為呢個始終都係一個長期嘅抗爭啦，我哋都唔會 expect 可能小維校長好快就會有啲咩回應或者即刻好支持我哋嘅。咁嚟緊未來呢啲咁嘅日子，我哋都會盡力為大家去爭取，為香港去爭取嘅。咁多謝大家跟住我哋一齊行翻上去啦，多謝大家，小心注意安全，睇住啲車啊！
我可唔可以問你講兩句？因為我哋一早咧上翻喺呢個角咁咧，而家咧就係問緊呢個科技大學學生會臨時會長黎偉俊嘅。咁黎同學啦，咁頭先聽到小維校長佢哋直情係有一個指責，話你哋喺 Facebook 冇經佢同意啦 post 咗佢嘅相啦，同埋你對佢嘅回應啊，同埋對於學生嘅訴求嚟講，其實你代表學生會，你對於佢啲 comment 其實有啲乜嘢評價咧？
咁首先講翻你話即係冇經我同意咁佢啦，咁其實即係有冇邀請佢？咁其實26號咧，其實我哋係私底下同校長係有個 meeting 嘅。其實我哋因為咁純粹嗰個其實唔係一個咩 formal meeting 啊，可能即係當傾下偈咁樣。校長係話，咁我哋當時其實係喺即係嗰陣時元朗都未開始遊行，嗰時其實我哋係有邀請過佢去將軍澳遊行。咁當時佢都係唔係好正，都冇答實啦。咁同埋或者你話到 poster 嗰個問題就係有佢個樣咁。其實咁嗰個 poster 咧，咁其實我認為佢作為一個其實都係一個公眾人物啦，同時見到佢個樣其實都係知道係科大。咁其實我就覺得同埋嗰個 poster 其實冇寫到明係話佢係咪即係一定會去，我哋係冇寫到明話佢應承咗會落去一定會嚟。咁純粹其實只係 promote 緊科大同埋 promote 緊成個集會。咁你對於佢今日對學生嘅訴求啊回應，你覺得佢採取嘅態度其實係點樣呢？或者你覺得你見到佢嘅態度或者佢嘅樣係啦？其實我哋學生會對於佢今日嘅回應係失望。 一嚟佢就係即係佢對於成個集會佢唔係好似唔係好明白我哋今日集會嘅原因，同埋佢不斷強調就係學校係唔應該係得一種意見啦，即係咁其實從來都唔係得一種意見，就好似我哋嘅佢講到我哋話有一個大字報牆就係俾啲人啦，咁其實嗰個運作就係佢要同我哋去登記嘅，咁其實純粹係我哋學生會就係睇下佢有冇啲人身攻擊啊，或者有冇啲總之有啲人身攻擊啊，嗰啲宣傳啊、商業化嗰啲，咁其實無論係邊方面嘅意見，我哋都係接納翻佢黐上去。就好似其實佢啱啱講話，我哋有啲連儂柱啊，即係見到連儂柱，咁其實都唔係我哋學生會整嘅，都係其他有啲學生整。
你覺得佢係咪有誤解咗你哋嘅意思咧？
其實我都覺得我冇覺得冇誤解嘅，咁始終每個人有唔同嘅立場啊，咁佢企翻佢自己嘅立場都合理嘅，純粹係我哋唔係太滿意佢嘅。
咁你覺得佢今日嘅姿態，即係嚟到集會，佢嘅姿態係點樣咧？
今日嘅姿態，咁從佢嘅角度嚟睇，我哋從佢嘅角度講咧，就係話我哋冇好咁邀請佢啦。咁佢就遲咗嚟嘅，咁我哋都遲咗開始嘅，但係咁其實我覺得其實佢一定會知道我哋係有個集會。佢選擇係咁遲嚟，仲要係答咗唔係好耐。佢甚至其實佢有啲問題都係直接係有啲迴避啊，嗰啲都冇直接回答到，咁所以其實都唔係太滿意。
你本身預計佢嘅態度會係點，或者佢嘅回應點樣先至會令到學生或者係咁多位校友滿意呢？
其實原本我哋預計佢係會見到，原來有咁多人係希望佢出現嘅，希望佢去遊行支持下學生嘅，咁佢可能出去將軍澳啦，可能，但係去到最後佢都係選擇入翻屋企咁，都冇辦法，冇得強迫人嘅都係。
咁之前佢有講過，你哋 post 咗個 Facebook post 係好唔尊重佢，有咩回應咧？對於個
啱啱好有個 post 再講一次就係，咁首先其實我覺得校長作為一個公眾人物啦，都算係公眾人物，同時亦都係代表住科大。咁其實我覺得用佢嚟 promote 一個我哋喺科大搞嘅活動，仲要係關乎一個科大學生啊，關乎科大學生會同埋可能係科大集會，我覺得係完全係適合啦。咁佢講到話，其實我哋係即係出 post 之前冇問過佢。咁其實我哋我哋26號嘅時候，其實係同佢有一個都長嘅 meeting， 但係唔係一個 formal 啦，當傾下偈咁。其實我哋係有當面去問佢究竟係咪會唔會出席啊？嗰陣時元朗嗰個遊行都未發生，我哋已經係問佢會唔會出席嚟緊將軍澳，因為我哋知道8月4號有將軍澳嗰個遊行，咁佢都冇正面到答啊，或者落實應承我哋啊。咁同埋你話 poster 嗰度，其實張 poster 咧就係冇寫到明話校長一定會嚟。咁純粹其實佢既然係一個科大嘅校長，代表住科大嘅，咁我哋純粹覺得用一個 poster 上面有科大校長呢個係可以宣傳到。
喺你嘅眼中啦，即係無論係學生會會長啊，或者係學生嘅話，你覺得一個大學校長應有嘅態度啦，即係面對大是大非啦，或者甚至面對學生訴求，佢應該有嘅態度或者佢嘅風骨應該要係點樣呢？
我覺得其實過咗咁耐啦，其實我哋都有學生俾人拉咗，但係反而校長成間學校啦，譬如話成間學校都提供嘅支援唔大啦，即係甚至其實係冇公開講過話會提供支援。其實睇翻琴日中大校長同埋中大校長其實係會有承諾過會為被捕學生或者受呢個運動影響嘅學生提供援助，反而科大就冇咯。咁同埋你話風骨嗰方面，其實作為一個我唔知道大學嗰方面內部運作係點啦，咁我覺得盡量保持中立會好啲咯。作為一個校長或者唔中立嘅，你可以支持學生嘅。同埋我覺得反觀成場運動嘅時候，我覺得學生係值得支持咯，而唔係就好似啱啱之前我個上咗有個會長就係話，點解史維校長就係話點解我哋就係話警察而唔話啲示威者？個問題就係要歸根究底個根喺邊啦，就係個問題就係警察太過分，所以先至導致咁。我唔會因為所以 我唔會因為咁樣而直接譴責嗰啲示威者啊。
你喺集會之前曾經講過啦，你覺得小維校長其實相對地都係比較政治中立嘅。咁當佢啱啱回應完大家嘅問題啦，你仲會唔會覺得佢仲係政治中立呢？
政治立場方面我就唔係好想去揣測佢有任何立場啦，但係希望就係佢唔會做任何一啲偏向人，即係之前都唔理啦，就係喺未來入面唔會做任何一啲會可能阻住我哋去繼續呢個運動嘅嘢。
你有擔心校方或者佢係有打壓？
其實我都唔係好清楚，因為其實我哋一路都有，即係你見到嗰啲，你見到喺啱啱表演唔係集會嗰度咧，上面係有啲 banner 啦。之後其實嗰啲已經唔係第一次掛上去嘅。之後之前掛嗰兩次其實都係直接俾學校話拆咗。咁其實嗰個位係可以 book 嘅。我哋之前都有同校長開過會，佢就係話唔應該將呢樣嘢帶入校園。所以佢就唔俾我哋掛。
但係你 book 咗之後，佢 approve 咗？
唔係，因為佢 book 咧，因為一般嘅 society 即係我哋轄下屬會咧，就可以 book 一個位嘅。咁如果我哋揾齊所有人 book 嘅話咧，就可以 book 晒啲位。但係佢係即係佢講到明就係唔係 book 唔 book 嘅問題，就係佢唔希望將政治呢樣嘢帶入太多校園。
麻煩晒，唔該。
記得朋友呢邊可以直接上。
呢個人係咪去翻頭先嗰度？係啊。咁啱啱就問咗科大學生會臨時會長黎偉俊同學啦，咁佢就話今次其實校長嘅回應係令到佢哋失望嘅，雖然佢哋都有嚟到呢一個集會啦，科大嘅集會啦，但係對於佢唔會去遊行，其實佢係失望嘅，因為佢本身 expect 校長係會去遊行啦，支持學生啦，但係佢喺回應學生訴求上面，其實頭先一直都有迴避問題啦。對於某啲問題，其實佢都唔係正面回應嘅，而最後佢都係選擇去返佢自己校長宿舍入面啦。咁其實佢哋學生會都會覺得失望之餘，都會去繼續約時間同校長公開對話。另外就係希望校方面唔會打壓學生啦，因為其實頭先喺大堂其實會見到。